What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Forever Wrestling Podcast. I am Levi alongside with...
I love you, Levi. You are my tribal chief, Levi. The one and
I'm the
only
one.
Gustavo.
We the ones.
We the ones, baby. We are the ones now. We.
They literally are the ones. The solo chapter has been closed.
No, not
Bye
so
bye.
fast. It has not been
Mm.
closed. You know that they've said it again and again that this bloodline storyline has lots of chapters to be unfolded.
Yeah, but the solo one's closed.
This is only chapter 1.
This is not chapter 1. We are past chapter 1, my guy.
This is different. We
This
never
is
had bloodline versus bloodline. That was the chapter 1.
Alex at maybe middle of the book. We're probably like in the middle of the book right now.
Are we now?
Yes. We're either close to the middle of the book or we're in the middle of the book. But we're not at the beginning.
Just wait till the final boss comes in. The real tribal chief. If The Rock
Dun dun dun.
tries to be tribal chief, that's going to be my tribal chief.
That's going to be... Wow. Just like that. You're going to switch up on Roman to The Rock.
Unless John Cena is the tribal chief, but...
I think you have to be a part of the bloodline to be tribal chief.
He can be part of the bloodline.
No.
Technically, he was part of this bloodline. You just can't see him.
Get out of here. That stupid joke.
There's only one man.
You know what that actually is supposed to mean? That you can't see me.
What?
It means you're not on my level. That's what he meant for it to be.
Yeah,
you're not on his level.
But
That's why
he
you
actually
can't see me.
I think he thinks it's hilarious that people.
No, he does. He said multiple times that he thinks it's hilarious.
Like, what do you mean he's right there? You can't see him.
What do you mean he's right there?
Do you remember whenever Stu did the John Cena entrance, but John Cena actually didn't come out? Have you seen that?
Stu? No, I haven't seen that.
Stu,
When did he
the
do
cameraman. Like
I know
they
Stu,
put John
but...
Cena's theme song, and Stu did like the movements he does when John Cena's there. Like,
really?
Like pretending that John was there, but you just couldn't see him on camera. Yeah, you gotta see that.
I'm gonna have to find that.
That's legendary. Because it's so funny.
He always says hi to Stu, or he says something to Stu right before he runs off.
And he does a little run to the left, a little run to the right, and then he runs to the ring.
Yeah,
it's so funny.
That's funny. Even Stu's playing along.
Stu, that man is legendary. I'll tell you what, and it is so amazing that we get to see him every time we go to these live events, man.
He was this close to us whenever we were.
I was like, "Yo, Stu, come on,
this close." He passed right in front of us. We could have high-fived the man.
We always are so close to all these wrestlers, man. Come on, be serious.
Not always.
We even got to meet the Ring General Guns, and we got to meet Big Bronson Reed. We got to meet Sami Zayn.
Did we put our photos in this video? Pop them up in the video.
We got to meet Chelsea Green, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Ludwig Kaiser.
You had to think about that?
Yeah, I was like, wait, who did we meet at the brunch? And then I remember.
We got to meet the World Heavyweight Women's Champion herself. That was crazy.
Raquel.
Oh, yeah. I should have asked to hold the belt. That other lady held the belt. Did you see that?
No way.
Yeah, there's a lady in the table next to us, and she got to hold the belt.
The one that was by herself?
Or the I think she was with someone.
Or the big group. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
No, I think it was her and her husband or boyfriend, whatever. But
if you guys out there ever get the opportunity to go to one of those WWE Superstar brunches, you should. It is actually really enjoyable.
We did it at SummerSlam, and we got to meet A-Town Down Under, DIY, Baron Corbin.
Yep. Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar and Elektra.
Grayson Waller.
I said A-Town Down Under.
Yeah, but I like to separate them.
They're still together at the moment.
What else is... No, there was more. Come on. Remember.
No,
Candice LeRae.
Candice LeRae, yeah. Johnny Gargano.
It was Johnny, Tommaso, Candice. Elektra, Santos, that's 5. Baron Corbin, 6. And then Grayson and Austin, 8. Yeah, there was 8.
Yeah.
And there was only 4 at Survivor Series. That part, I will say WWE do better. Do better.
Should have had Sami there.
For the price.
Had Sami.
For the same price at SummerSlam, I got 8 in that Survivor Series. You gave me 4?
To be fair, though, we did get top tier people. We got the women's champion.
We only got one champion.
Hey, that is worth like 4 right there in herself, if you really think about it.
Mm.
Meaning a champion is like 4 superstars.
Why are you glazing on Liv Morgan like that? Did
Why
she
would I
do
not?
something to you while we were there?
No, no. I didn't fall in love with her while we were there. That'd be so creepy of me.
All right. Enough talk of
No, but she
you
was
and
fun to
Liv.
talk to. To be fair, she actually does laugh like that.
Like the what?
Like how she does on TV. You know her laugh? That's her real laugh. She was laughing like that at the tables and everything.
She's genuine, bro.
And
Maybe she
Ludwig's
was like,
tall.
maybe she was in
He's a tall
character.
boy. Well, maybe she could have been. No, they're not that much in character at those things.
Chelsea sometimes was.
Sometimes, but not all the time. Ludwig wasn't really in character.
Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig.
Gunther was in character, or he's just a tired
Gunther,
boy.
he was either tired or he was being in character. I don't know what it was, but he wasn't
Baby.
very
Tell you
he wasn't
what,
very happy to be there.
Big Bronson Reed is one hell of a nice guy, though. He's a little sweetheart.
And
So is
Sami.
Sami
They
Zayn.
both are. Sami Zayn was awesome. He was so sweet.
So sweet, so cute. Levi and
So cute.
Sammy's so
So
cute.
cute,
Yeah,
Sami.
it's okay.
All right, let's get to
That's
why we're
enough
really
talk.
here.
We gotta
Let's
get to the
to
main,
why we're really here.
the meats, the big meat, the juicy, the talk of the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Survivor Series War Games 2024 and Vancouver, BC.
And the Monday after.
This was one heck of a weekend for wrestling, was it not?
Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy. I will
Friday
say I didn't like this. I
SmackDown.
didn't like the store they had, but you know it's not like WrestleMania. You got to make everything big for WrestleMania.
Yeah, SmackDown was, it was pre-taped, so it wasn't like as juicy as it would have been if it was live. But
Yeah, that sucked. Smackdowns before the PLE are awesome, especially seeing them
we
live.
did have a little bit of stuff happen that led into the Survivor Series. So
We got to see the SmackDown before WrestleMania and the SmackDown before SummerSlam, but we didn't get to see this because it was taped.
but it's
Dumb
okay,
decision.
man. That's not that dumb of a decision
It's a
because
little bit of a dumb
I
decision.
think it was amazing. No, because it's amazing that the superstars got to spend time with their families for Thanksgiving. Because if they don't tape it, that means they got to leave on Thursday because they got to get there the day before. So then they don't have to spend Thanksgiving with their family, man. Come on, you
I guess
heartless
that's
little
true.
son of a. Come on, you can't be so heartless like that.
Excuse you. I'm not heartless.
You wanted them to
I just
leave
wasn't
on
thinking about Thanksgiving. I just wasn't thinking about
If they
Thanksgiving.
left on Thanksgiving, you would have
Oh,
not
we
got to
forgot to
see Nia
mention.
Jax and Bianca Belair on
Yeah.
our plane.
We just both thought about that at the same time. And Tama Tonga.
I already had
that
it
one.
in my.
I got that one. Ha.
I already had it in here, but
We didn't say hi though. We didn't want to bother them. We didn't want to be those people.
Levi wanted to say hi. I was like, "No, man, come on, we got respect."
I did want to say hi.
But I was like, I always see way too many stories online where they complain about how people are at the airport. So I was like, "Oh,
Be
this is
fair,
cool,"
though.
but I'm not gonna be that guy. They're gonna talk about like, "Oh, pinche Mexicano." He's over here like, "I can't get a picture."
No, I wouldn't have asked for a picture, but I could have at least said hi. That'd have been cool.
Should have just looked over and give him a little wink.
They probably knew we were talking about him because I did look over like 10 times.
No way you did that.
Dude, it was the WWE Women's Champion. I had to.
I looked over once.
And Bianca Belair.
I looked over once when they got there, and then we kind of made eye contact. I was like, shit, like I don't want to.
I was being nosy. I wanted to see what they were doing. I'm gonna be honest.
I assumed I was like, oh, they know who. They know that we know who they are. So, but I don't want to bother them.
Yeah. I wanted to say hi. Just hi. Hi, Naya.
An awkward.
Then I would have walked off. Yeah.
I would have been like, Naya, can you give my friend here an annihilator, please?
A what? Annihilator?
That'd have been fun.
No, thank you. No, it wouldn't have. Not for me, anyway. What was fun was tsunamiing you on the
that was not fun, ladies and
hotel
gentlemen.
bedroom.
This kid almost broke my ribs this weekend. I'll tell you what. Out of nowhere, it just came out with the tsunami to my fucking.
Out of nowhere from the top of my bed onto his
It was like
tsunami.
the legendary commentary. I don't know. Oh, you almost put me through the bed.
I don't know if you didn't make any noise there, really, or if your mic cut out, but
No, it cuts
I
out
didn't
for
get
you,
that.
but not for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a good thing, I guess.
He has a bad headset, guys. My bad. All
I
right.
have a bad headset.
That's enough. That's enough. We're getting sidetracked here. We got to talk about the juicy stuff. We said we were going to talk about the juicy
That
stuff.
was the juicy stuff. That's behind the scenes, my guy. That's stuff you don't see every day.
No, people don't want to hear about the behind the scenes. They
That's
want to
WWE
see.
superstars in the
They want to
wild.
see. But why didn't you? You see, they want to see behind the scenes, not hear about it. You should have recorded behind the scenes. You could have been like,
No, because
"Yo,
that would have
what
been
is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm here at Minnesota Airport with Bianca and Naya. What are your guys' thoughts? Who's gonna win more games? Wait, aren't you on the separate teams? What's going on here? I want to keep kayfabe alive. Why are you traveling together?
that would be so much worse than just asking for a picture. Anyway, now see you're doing it. See, you took us back.
You can't seem to
No, you
move
took us
on
back.
from
Okay,
not
fine.
being
Move
able
on.
to say
Move
hi to your
on.
friends.
No. Start it off. Start it off. Come on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we watched the War Games in Vancouver, BC, and the night started off hot with Team Rhea and Team Liv, the women's War Games match. You know, it got off to a little shaky start. You know, it wasn't like amazing in the beginning, but there was
What?
two.
What do
Like
you mean you did think it was amazing in the beginning?
when it was just Bailey and Nia. No,
Oh yeah, that wasn't that
there's two
good.
people that really just changed the whole match, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on, let me try to guess. Let me try to guess who this is. Rhea's one.
No,
No?
you gotta get off the mommy train, bro. Get off the glazing, the Rhea.
Oh no. You're gonna say Io and
That's who the real
Tiffany, right? Io and
MVPs
Tiffany.
of
Yeah.
this match, man. They're the ones that put their body on the line, and then Tiffy Swanton from the top, and Io Sky with the trash
Trash
can.
can on top of her head. That was more of a bodily
You
risk
see
because
what
she
I'm
couldn't
saying?
see.
Like these ladies
Dude,
just.
I just thought of this. If she took one bad step forward, she could have fell forward. I didn't even think about that till just now.
It's
Ooh.
just. I think Io Sky is still so underrated.
Oh, she's very underrated.
Yes, to give her a championship run, but let me tell you what, have her win Royal Rumble, give her another shot at the championship.
I think they let her win it too early though, maybe. That's why.
Well, no, it's because now. It's because it was all because of Bailey, but not. I want her to have her own. Like I
Exactly.
didn't want her to be carried by someone else, but because she shows up in the ring every single time. And Tiffany, man, it's about time. Come on, you gotta catch this thing in.
There's only one man that could build up another superstar, and I say emphasis on a man.
Why are we talking
And we
about
all know
them?
who it is. Because there's only one person that can build up another superstar.
Talking about women here. Why are you just changing it up on us like that?
Because Paul Heyman could do it too. To
No,
her.
let's get
That's
off
what
the
I'm talking about.
Paul Heyman
Paul Heyman.
train, bro. We're talking. Come
No, I don't
on,
want to get Paul Heyman.
acknowledge
Paul
these
Heyman
women.
is the number
Acknowledge
one
these
manager in
women.
WWE.
Acknowledge these
That's what I talk
women.
about living
We're talking
mommy
about the women. I'm not talking about the men.
and
Come on.
Bianca and
Oh,
Dio.
we're talking about the women. Yes, there we go. But right back on track. Bianca, Io. Bianca's finally gonna probably go on her own little single run since Jade's out. We're gonna get this tag team championship off of her, unless maybe someone like a Naomi fills in for Jade. I don't know what's gonna happen, but
I don't think that's allowed, is it? I think you have to be a part of a group to do that.
I don't know.
Because remember. Sorry to get off women again.
No, you're gonna keep. I don't want to talk about the bloodline. We're talking
Sorry,
about the
man.
amazing women's war games match. No, we're not talking about the bloodline match.
The
We're talking
amazing
about the
women's war
amazing
game.
women's war games. That ultimately, I was pissed to see Team Liv lose.
See, I both agree with you and don't agree with you.
It- It's just
You can't have Rhea Ripley keep losing and losing because that takes away a little bit
Rhea
of her credibility to be
losing.
Liv.
She keeps winning.
Time she won against them
Rhea
in a
loses.
match. Honestly,
Rhea
in a
doesn't
match.
never lose clean.
Yes, and
So she's been looking like a monster. She always loses because somebody gets interfered. So when has she not looked like a monster? Have they had Team Rhea beat both champions? Doesn't that looks terrible on WWE?
not really.
That is terrible. That you're gonna put two
Not
champs
in
on one
my
team.
view,
Look,
honestly.
it looks terrible
Maybe
because
for Liv, but not for Nia because she didn't get pinned.
no, but it looks terrible because okay, if they didn't get along, okay, I see why Team Rhea won. If the Team Liv just got in a fight in the middle of the thing, like they couldn't come to agreement on what to do, okay, it looks right. I'm like, oh, that's why Team Rhea won because they were actually together. But no, like they just Rhea literally just clean pin Liv.
Yeah, because her bodyguard was cuffed to the rope, so she couldn't do nothing about it.
God, it just looks so bad.
See, when you get rid of the two most Liv, I love Liv, but in terms of like dominance, it's Raquel and Dom if you think about it. But Liv by herself, no, sorry.
No, Liv by herself. That's the way to go. And I'm sorry, I don't know you're team Mommy, but I'm team Liv, and I hope Liv can just beat Mommy and get this over with, get this storyline over with. And they just keep it on Liv. Because we need to see some more fresh champions. Because I don't want it to go back to Rhea for her just to keep it for another year. That's going to be pointless.
Liv's had it for quite a while now.
Yeah, but I'd rather have someone else beat Liv, not Rhea. Not giving it back to
Like
Rhea.
who? Give me someone else.
Io
Like,
Sky.
oh yeah.
Why can't you give it to Io Sky?
I guess you could. I could accept Io. Yeah, I could accept Io.
Bring my mommy. What's her name from NXT? Bring her up. What's her name?
Mommy from NXT.
The Latina Stephanie Vaquer. Dude,
Stephanie Vaquera.
That's my number one right there.
Honestly,
Stephanie Vaquer on the main roster.
she'll probably be brought up in the draft, as they like to call it.
No, not that soon. Probably.
You don't think so? I think so.
She hasn't even won the championship yet.
Does she need to?
No, but they probably will.
Exactly.
There's still a lot of storylines they can do with them down there in NXT.
That's true. That's true. That's true. I don't know. Maybe I am so much on the mommy train that I don't see this as a problem.
Look, she had such a good reign.
But I can also agree, maybe having both champions lose was bad.
Look, if
But-
Team Liv was gonna lose, I was gonna be happy if like Tiffany cashed in. I was like, oh yeah, baby. But nah, we didn't even get that.
Although you do say that you want someone else to beat Liv, but at the same time, their rivalry still seems to be pretty high up on the list of most popularity.
I'm already getting tired of it.
That's you.
It's 1 year. Ever since the last WrestleMania, we're not. You're telling me they're gonna put this off till WrestleMania 41?
Why? Tell me, how is this any different from Cody's story?
Cody.
Tell me. Yeah.
Cody's story with who?
With Roman. Tell me, how is it any
Because
different?
Cody had other storylines in between it, and Cody wasn't champion, and Roman had other storylines in between it.
Small ones. Small ones.
But they had Cody had to go through Brock Lesnar. You know.
So
Cody
you're saying
had
the
to go
only problem is because they didn't move Rhea away from Liv for a little bit.
They never
That's the
moved her
only
away.
problem.
She never had another storyline, and they never progressed Liv to have another storyline either. Like, why didn't she go have a storyline with Zelina when they were going down each other's throats?
Clearly, it's still popular enough for him to keep going, or they're making enough money off of it for him to keep going. But something is telling him to keep going with it. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, he hasn't moved off of
that
it.
payoff, but he doesn't know when to do it. But if he keeps waiting, people are gonna fall off the train.
Yeah, that's what we said about LA Knight. And then he finally got it, and everyone.
Yeah.
After he got the championship, though. After he got the championship.
Yeah, because we never seen him have a championship run. We already know what a mommy championship run looks like. She's gonna be dominant, and she's not gonna lose.
I don't think it was long enough. Should have been longer.
Unless, you know what, have Rhea win, but have Tiffany cash in on Rhea. There we go. So it's just a short reign.
Yeah, because Tiffany doesn't really need Nia. Candice LeRae, on the other hand, needs Nia a little bit right now. So yeah, I could agree with that.
Do something. Like, I want Rhea to go and do what Bianca Belair is having to do, even though Bianca probably. Well, it's not a problem. Bianca could.
I don't think Rhea needs to do a tag team right now.
Well, no, but she.
What do you mean?
Go back down to now that we will have the mid card.
Oh,
Bianca's been down she hasn't been champion in forever, and she's just holding it down. And Bianca deserves to be in the main event scene as well after so long now.
She could be the first IC women's.
No, she can't.
Why?
She's not in the tournament.
She's not? Oh, that's so dumb. That'd be a perfect one to have in there, especially now that I didn't really pay attention. I didn't look at all the.
Oh, ladies and
I didn't look at all the names whenever they popped it up.
This kid doesn't know anything.
Just because I didn't read all the names.
Yes, you have a podcast where you talk about wrestling. You got to know who's in these tournaments.
Even if I did read the names, dude, they have some. I couldn't even remember them all. My memory's not that good.
All right, that's enough. Let's go on to the next heartbreak for Levi. But amazing. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was the right move, and I said that's what needed to happen in order for him to have credibility.
It's not really that big of a heartbreak. It's not really.
Yeah, I looked over at you and you. And I
It's
was like, I
because I didn't
told
think
you, I
no.
told you, I
I
told
was
you.
shocked, but I wasn't heartbroken.
No, but you were in hella shock, little boy. You were like,
Because I've been agreeing with you this whole time that yes, his championship reign hasn't been that amazing. But at the same time, I was shocked that they actually let Shinsuke win.
I was over there like,
I didn't think they were gonna let LA Knight lose yet, but I'm surprised they did.
no, it was a smart thing to do.
It was.
If you wanted to keep having Shinsuke be a credible superstar, it was the right thing to do. But if you were just gonna have Shinsuke drop to LA Knight and leave Shinsuke out in the dust, okay, then yeah, you could have done that. But it looks like now we're actually getting a real push of Shinsuke Nakamura. And let me tell you what, the new character, I'm digging the new character, especially
Oh,
the
the new
entrance
character's
theme
awesome.
song.
I have a soft spot for people being evil.
Yeah.
I like evil things.
Well, you used to like Shinsuke, and so
I've always liked
hopefully
Shinsuke.
that's what
Never
hopefully
been used
you
to.
you just keep liking him.
I still like Shinsuke. He's
And
one of my
now
top stars.
LA Knight did look a little unhappy, but
Top 10, actually.
what is next for LA Knight? Go back for the United States Championship, try to get it like Braun did, or is he gonna move on, or is he gonna take a break, or what's next for LA Knight?
If they don't have a rematch, I honestly don't know what is next for LA Knight.
The
He
only thing
can't
that
really
kind of
go for
sucks
Cody's.
is I would have wished maybe someone like Andrade or Carmelo would have took it off of him because all the work they put in, all the
Mm.
hard work they put in, all the Game 7 and everything, and
What Game 7?
yeah, it got
We
ruined
never
by your
got a
boy
Game
LA Knight.
7 by my boy.
But
By my
Shinsuke
boy.
came in, just literally didn't even need to have a first match. Just on the first match, that's when he wins. He didn't
Honest,
have.
I think that's where it ruined it for LA Knight. I think that was a bad booking decision on Triple H's part. Him screwing up Game 7 because they hyped it up so big, everyone was so ready for it, and to have LA Knight just ruin it, I think that's where he kind of started to fall off. People got mad at him. I think that was a bad booking decision if you look back on it.
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see what's next for the old United States Championship. My
I
guess.
bet. Actually, I don't know who is. Oh, Andrade, of course. They had a match already this past Friday. There's his first opponent. Named it right there.
First official opponent to
First
defend it
official
against
opponent. Yeah.
Andrade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else is a babyface right now that could potentially go after it?
That could potentially.
I don't
Why a
know.
baby? Oh, I guess you do.
To be more,
I
that's
don't know.
usually how it
Shinsuke's one
works.
of those people where you could have a heel go after him too.
I know what we
You
need to
don't
do. I
necessarily
don't
need
know
a
if he's
baby.
healthy yet, but it would be cool to see AJ Styles and Nakamura go for it for the United States.
Ah, that would be cool. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about his foot. I don't know how he's
Yeah, I
doing.
don't know how far
I
away
don't know
he
where
is
he's
from
at.
coming back.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's it.
Now, I will. This is the next match. I will say actually did heartbreak me. I was so angry and so pissed at it
Why?
because I want Sheamus to be a Grand Slam champion so bad.
Come on, you know we're Triple H's long term baby. You know he's waiting for WrestleMania.
I know he's ready for WrestleMania, but it came so close. I got so excited. I got so excited, and then he just
Oh,
rips my
bro,
chest open and tears my heart out. I was so sad.
it's a dog, bro. You can't beat that dog.
I know, Triple H, you're so mean. You're so kind to us,
There's
but you're
only
so
one
mean.
person, man, that can beat Braun Breaker.
Are you saying
Yeah, that's the only person to beat him so far in the main roster.
Sheamus could beat him too? But oh, so you're saying
Yet.
you want Jey Uso to go back after it? Is that what you're saying?
No, Jey Uso needs bigger and better things. Have Jey
Because I wouldn't
Uso
argue with you, honestly.
win the World Heavyweight Championship. Take it off Gunther.
Yes, yes. Jey Uso would be the perfect world heavyweight champion. I agree.
Now that
And have him hold on to it till WrestleMania.
no, but it's probably gonna be Finn Balor.
No, screw that.
I heard that he might be
bullshit.
getting a push. Why not Finn Balor versus Damian Priest at WrestleMania to finish it off for the World Heavyweight Championship?
I thought you were tired of this rivalry.
Yeah, but apparently it looks like they're gonna keep going with it since Finn's gonna go for Gunther at Saturday night's main event,
I guess that is
and we
true.
can have John Cena versus Gunther without the championship.
Do you think Finn's gonna win?
I just said it potentially could happen. Because I heard that he's been like a locker room leader and that he might be getting a big push in 2025.
He does give me the vibe that he's a team player.
Look, Finn's another Shinsuke Nakamura type of thing. Like,
Dude, he's been waiting so long to have a
no, like
championship.
Finn has been losing every single thing in 2024. If you're gonna have him go against Gunther for a championship when he hasn't done nothing, well, I mean, you better throw a curveball and
A
have him win
curveball.
it.
Oh, dude. If he won it, I would be shocked. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
However,
and we would be
if he wins,
mad.
if he wins it, I think we're gonna have another Damian Priest situation.
Who is the
And
people gonna
that's
cheer for?
what
Finn
do you
or
mean?
Gunther? We're supposed to hate both of them right now.
He actually had people cheering for him whenever he came out there and stomped Damian. That was weird.
Who?
Finn,
Really?
did you not hear that crowd of people that were cheering for him
No,
when
I
they
mean,
saw him
I
run out
couldn't
there?
hear over the people cheering for Dominic Mysterio, baby.
He wasn't even there.
Dominic and Gunther, though. I'm
Oh
talking
no.
about Raw.
Oh, you're talking about Raw now? That I'm actually glad Dominic's kind of getting a little something now. He's not ready for a championship, but
You
going
know,
against
he's
that
ready.
caliber of
He got voted best
maybe for
wrestler
a mid
under
card,
30.
maybe for a mid card,
Best wrestler under 30.
maybe
Best
for a
wrestler under
mid
30,
card.
carnal.
No,
Dominic
no, no, no.
Mysterio,
Mid
way.
card first, mid card first, my guy. Mid card first. He ain't ready for no world championship.
He's ready.
He's not ready for that. Although it was cool to see him actually go against Gunther. We all knew he was going to lose, but you know, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
United States champion Dominic Mysterio. Now I could see that.
IC belt's better.
IC belt. You think he's ready for the IC belt?
I don't like the United States Championship.
And what, was I crazy, or did he have people kind of cheering for him this past Raw? Did he have a little bit of people behind him?
I just said that.
Well, you said he was voted
Damn.
most. You were voted most, but
No, I literally just said I couldn't hear him over the people that were cheering for him on Raw. That's what I just said earlier.
oh, that's true. I'm
God,
sorry. I
ladies and
skipped over
gentlemen,
that
you are
part.
witnessing in firsthand the memory of Levi.
It's a
He
pretty bad
literally-
memory. I'm not gonna lie.
Literally just said it a couple minutes ago, and he's already like, didn't he have the people cheering for him? I'm like, yeah, that's what I just said.
It's because you moved on too fast. You told me about the most voted most popular or whatever.
Don't
Under
like
30.
it fast. All right, we'll go slow.
I don't like it fast. No.
Well, Damian Priest lost against Gunther at Survivor Series because
Why are you talking in that voice?
Balor and Levi wants to go slow so he can comprehend.
It's not comprehend. It's just remember.
So he can process and remember.
Thank you.
Gunther retains because Finn ran out and of course got involved with Damian.
Are you gonna use this the whole video now?
Well, apparently you want me to go slow.
Did
You
I
don't
ever say
like
anything
it
about
fast.
you using that voice?
Well, this is my slow voice. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah.
How did you move so fast off of the triple threat? Didn't we start off with that?
Because you started talking about Finn Balor and Gunther and that. Oh, you started talking about how Finn got a reaction. You said that whenever he stomped Damien. But I didn't hear that reaction you heard.
I did hear that reaction. There was like a small little
Cheering?
group over there cheering for him. Yeah, when he came out.
Guess I wasn't there.
You were there. You were right there next to me.
Yeah, but I guess I
You
wasn't
never
there.
left.
I don't know what you were
Where
paying
were you?
attention at. I don't know.
Where were you?
I did not hear the cheering, but okay. Go ahead. Move on to whatever you want to talk about. Cody Rhodes.
Why would we talk about Cody Rhodes?
Didn't get it. Oh, yeah. This guy's slow.
Get what?
I said whatever you want to talk about. AKA like Cody Rhodes, you know. What do you guys want to talk about? Oh, yes. You're going to make me punch my camera tonight. Slow.
Your reaction is your own problem, not mine.
He's slow tonight. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you guys, we're recording this at almost 12:30 at night, so yes, I'm tired. I'm a little tired. Estava just being a big old
Tired.
bully.
Early bird or gets the worm.
Bully Stavo in the comments.
Early
Stavo's being a
bird
bully.
gets the worm. We work all night, all day, 24 hours. Come on. We're actually not sleeping. This is early bird gets the worm.
This is early bird gets the worm. Are we
Yeah,
gonna work
we're
the
just
rock
now
hours now?
waking up.
We're working the final boss hours now.
Final boss. Come on, buddy.
What?
We gotta talk about the final boss.
You mean he wasn't
Alice
even
and
there?
Mother Trucker didn't show up.
Everyone was so mad. Wait. Time out. We haven't even talked about Bloodline versus Bloodline yet.
That's what
Slow
was gonna
down.
lead into the
We need to get
bloodline.
there. No.
Jeez, you
That's
didn't
not
let
how you,
you didn't
that's
let
not
the
how you
segment
get to the
segue into
bloodline.
the bloodline. You should
That
have
is
just kept
not how.
going.
That is not how you.
We were gonna
segue into
segue
that.
into
That
the
is what you were supposed to
bloodline.
talk about after.
Well, no, because it doesn't matter when you talk about it. It didn't happen.
Why would you skip over the whole thing
You're
just
not
to start with
skipping.
that?
That's how I was trying to get into it, but you didn't let me.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this match was absolutely spectacular. It was the best War Games match, and I can't remember how long. Someone's a little thirsty.
It's probably only the second War Games match you've seen.
No, it's not the second one I've seen.
Oh, sorry.
You think you're funny, are you? You think you're funny, are you?
I don't know how long, but I'm like, I think it was only your second year watching War Games, buddy.
It's really not, though. I've seen more in the past.
All right, tell me, let me know.
No, because then you're gonna just make fun of me.
No, I can't.
You're already making fun of me.
Because I know you haven't seen more.
Yes, I have.
All right,
I
tell
swear
me.
I have. I just can't remember. This isn't the first Survivor War Games I've watched.
That's what I said. I said it's only probably the second one you've seen.
I don't think it is.
Well, then tell
It
me
might
which
be.
one.
It might be the second one I've seen. Guys, I'm gonna quit the podcast. That was just a bully to me every episode now.
No,
I'm just
every
gonna leave.
episode.
He's gonna do it by
Let's just
himself.
call him out whenever he can't remember stuff.
I can't remember shit.
I test him if he actually is a fan or not.
No, because he thinks he's funny, and then he just hurts
No,
my
I
feelings.
test your fan knowledge.
No,
That's what I always do.
No, he just thinks he's funny, and then it hurts me.
It's
So
not funny.
no, you
It's
continue.
not
I'm
me
done.
being funny. It's me
No, you
testing your
continue.
knowledge.
No, you continue.
Testing your knowledge.
No,
Tell
continue.
Me. Tell me what other War Games match you've seen.
I don't want to continue.
I just want to know if you're actually about it or not.
I don't know.
If
Continue.
you actually know.
I don't know.
I can't. I can't continue. 'Cause you didn't tell me which one's your favorite War Games match.
This one. I said this one was the best.
The best now. How long? 2 years.
I've been watching. I did skip a lot.
All right. I'll help you out.
See what I
I'll
mean?
help you out.
See what I mean?
Last year you watched.
Yeah.
2 years ago you probably didn't watch it, but you know what happened. Right?
A few years.
You probably didn't watch it 2 years ago, but you know what? Once I tell you what happened, you'll be like, oh, I know that happened, but I don't think you watched it.
Which one?
That was the Bloodline, the OG Bloodline. That was when Sami Zayn was with
Yeah.
the Bloodline.
Yeah.
And they went against other people. I don't think you watched it because we weren't watching back then. Like we were.
I probably watched.
You probably just watched.
I
clips.
did get WrestleMania clips pop up every now and again on my TikTok. But yeah, I did probably watch it.
And have you seen the NXT War Games whenever Io Sky was in that?
I did no, because that wasn't when I was in NXT.
Well, she did the trash can thing. Then.
Yeah, I figured out later that's where it came from, but I wasn't in NXT. I wasn't into NXT.
You know, Pat
whenever...
McAfee was in a War Games match.
He was?
Yeah, you see.
Damn.
Testing your knowledge.
Damn.
I have random shit up in my head. Okay.
I didn't say I was a super fan.
No, but I don't know why, but whenever you said this is the best one, and I can't, so many years of it, I was like, WWE hasn't been doing it that long. Like they just now brought it back. Yeah.
They did skip over it a lot.
A lot. No, they didn't do
Triple
it
H is bringing.
for the
Triple
longest
H is
time.
bringing
They
a lot
didn't
of
do
stuff
it.
back.
Remember, Survivor Series used to be Raw versus SmackDown.
Yeah,
And it
I
was
remember
like the
that.
tag teams. It wasn't like the war games.
Yeah, that I kind of missed the Raw versus SmackDown stuff.
I was gonna say that because there it was also one Survivor Series where it was Raw versus NXT versus SmackDown.
Damn.
That's when it was Triple H's NXT, the black and gold,
Mm.
and they had like the champions, like face off against the SmackDown and Raw. Like, and it was good. I was like, damn, I kind of wish we would have done that again because NXT is doing so good right now. They could have also brought in some people from NXT to be part of like a Raw versus NXT versus SmackDown. That would have been lit. All
Hmm.
right, you can go ahead
Go ahead with what?
with the best War Games match ever. Technically, it is. It is. I just wanted to see how many you actually knew, but it is the best War Games ever.
See, now I don't even know where to start because you got me all flustered.
Flustered. I like getting him flustered. Turns me on. All
Like I
right.
said, bully style in the comments.
The bully stuff.
Talk about me being
Bully
the tribal
stuff.
chief.
I am the wild Samoan Jacob Fatu. That's why I get you all flustered. You're solos the Goa.
Anyway, oh my god, dude. I honestly don't even know where to start now.
Well,
How do I continue after this?
there was this night, November 28th, Friday Night SmackDown. And they had an advantage match. And let me tell you
Oh,
what, we're
new
really
bloodline
gonna
got the
push
advantage.
Jacob Fatu to the moon. We're gonna have him beat Jey Uso clean or what? Actually, November
Woo!
29, my bad. November 29, not 28. But why are we having Jacob Fatu beat Jey Uso cleanly?
uh, because they're trying to build Jacob Fatu to be this big old beast,
When Jey
and
Uso is supposed to be main event Jey Uso?
as much as I love Jey Uso, I feel like they have a future in sight for Jacob, and they can't ruin that credibility.
So Jacob's the future and Jay's done?
No, 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 no. I said they have a vision for Jacob, so they can't have him lose right now. I never said Jay was the old news.
I agree. So I said, yeah. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeet. Talking about
Uh,
yeet. Wow, what it was. Wow, it was so amazing to see Jay Uso be the last one to enter. Wow, I thought Roman Reigns was going to be the last one to get the entrance, but no, we got the man Jay Uso coming in
oh.
hot with the crowd eating all over the place.
It sucked though. We didn't get to see him right in front of us like we did the others.
You wanted to see Jay Uso right in front of you?
Yeah, I did see Jey Uso right in front of me. I mean, yeah, I got to
Technically,
see
you did at
Roman in
the
front of
end.
me, and I guess I did at the end. But still, it would have been cool to see his entrance.
I thought it was so cool. We were on the side with Roman Reigns, his bloodline. That was so cool.
Oh
I got
yeah,
some good videos of Roman and CM Punk going at it in the cage.
we were on the right side of history right there.
That we were.
Literally, this Survivor Series made history.
It
It was
did.
the highest grossing
Yeah.
live event in Canada, right?
It's crazy, like box office and shit like that. Wow.
Oh,
Seems like history. I mean, it seems like WWE just beating records left and right every single time.
that's true.
What a time to be live watching WWE.
WWE.
Was
But
this?
anyway, how do you feel about when CM Punk or when CM Punk whenever first of all when Roman put his arm in front of CM Punk to let Sammy go out first?
I thought that was great. You know,
I thought that was cinema right there.
that's actually a callback to 2 years ago, War Games, when Sammy was in the Bloodline.
Yeah, I know.
When he did that to Jimmy, and then Sammy. Oh, you
Told
saw the
Sammy to go
clip.
out.
Yeah, you saw the clip.
Nah, Solo did that too.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like Roman's already done that. No, yeah,
Yes.
Solo. Why do you gotta do my man Tongalo like that? Come on, Tongalo wanted to go in there and get some reps, and you unleash the monster Jacob Fatu first.
That was the best move on Solo's part. You got to do what's
Smart
best
tribal
for your
chief.
team. It was smart. He's a smart
Best for his
wannabe
team.
tribal chief. Yeah.
Tongalo is the man, the myth, the legend. Best for the team.
Tongaloa. The best thing he had going for him was the eye patch.
How are you gonna disrespect my king? Tongaloa.
Dude,
Tongaloa.
even the guys sitting with us at the brunch were disrespecting Tongaloa.
Tongaloa. Tongaloa. You remember those entrances they did?
What do you mean? Oh, on
Like,
Instagram?
well, they showed it at the arena too.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
remember what he said.
Also, Youth University.
What
Tongaloa. I don't
university did he say he
remember.
was? I
I
don't
don't know
remember.
what he said. I
See,
just remember.
see, it's because he's not good. You don't remember
No,
what he
because
said.
I love the whole Tongaloa. Tongaloa. That's all I remember. And then I remember Tamatanga. I wanted so bad to start doing that on the airplane.
Anyway, we're getting off track here, everybody. The point is, after all this confusion and mayhem and shit, is that the OG Bloodline won. All the new Bloodline was taken out. They were down on the mat. I think someone got hurt, didn't they? Didn't Jimmy get hurt from the jumping off the top of
Jimmy
the?
took a Uso splash from the top of the cage and he broke his toe.
That's nothing compared to what Big Bronson Reed did. His whole ankle's gone.
I'll tell you what,
His whole
whenever we
foot's
were at the
gone.
meet and greet, I asked him, I was like, yeah, so we're going to see a tsunami off the top of the cage tomorrow. What? He's like, I don't know, man. Kind of depends how I'm feeling. And let me tell you what, because he was feeling good, because
He ain't feeling good now.
my trucker took a tsunami on a table.
Although he made a moment that will be talked about for years to come.
Yeah. Poor ankle will never forget that.
He should have practiced a little more before he did
Practiced? You can't practice those type of moves, man.
that. Yeah, you can. Just put a big one of those like.
Huge crash pad. You're going to need a big crash pad.
Why? You don't need a
one.
big
It's
one.
a big Bronson Reed.
Big Bronson Reed.
That's dangerous. That's one of those
Anyway,
moves that
Solo's the
you
last
get.
one standing. You got 1, 2 kicks from Jimmy and Jay separate, and then you get one big super kick from them both. Then you got a haluva kick from Sami Zayn. Then go to sleep from CM Punk, and finally a spear to end it all. And 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns is officially the tribal chief that we all knew he was.
No, he's not. You don't have to Ulafala.
Hey, what if it was a curveball to where he's like, no, I don't need the Ulafala because it made me someone I don't want to be. All I need is my family, and I have them.
Wow, finally you cooked.
Finally, I cooked.
Ladies and
Thank
gentlemen,
you.
better check it. Bring some ice because this motherfucker just cooked.
I finally did something right in your eyes.
He cooked a little bit, but he cooked.
A little bit. That'd be an amazing
I just
curveball.
threw a curveball at you.
Wow.
I glaze you. We'll let
Just
the fans
rude.
decide if it was a cook or not me.
Huh?
So we'll let the fans decide if it was a cook or not me.
Oh, I think I cooked, but if the fans disagree, I guess I'm wrong.
You know how fierce those fans can get.
Oh, I know.
But if you guys want to see some amazing clips from Survivor War Games, make sure to check it out on TikTok. We got some clips of us. We got the Uso splash on there. We got Bronson Reed Tsunami. We got Rhea Ripley going into the War Games. We got Liv Morgan. We got entrances of most all superstars. We got Roman Reigns and CM Punk beefing in the cage. We have everything on there, so make sure to check it out because it's a banger. So you can go see what seats we got. Big thanks to WWE for invite. Oh yeah, I wish.
We were literally right in front of Team Rhea and Team OG Bloodline's cages. Literally right in front of.
It's great.
Great. We were off to the side a little bit, actually. That's a lie.
They're still good.
They were still pretty good. Wow, we're bad at this whole podcast thing. It's not like we've been doing it 7 months now. 6 months, however long it's
What do you
been.
mean we're bad?
We just have weird, awkward pauses in the middle of it.
Awkward. It ain't awkward. It's just us gathering our thoughts so we can move on to Monday Night Raw, one of the best Raw that I can remember in a while.
One of the best War Games endings, and we butchered that.
The what?
One of the best War Games endings, and we butchered it.
Why are
We
we
didn't even tell it as good. We didn't even tell it as good as we did the women's.
It's all about the women, baby.
It's all about the women now. Anyway, let's move on, please. Gosh. Let's move on. Hold on, wait. We need to talk about what's the favor? What's the favor if CM Punk wants some? Why? Oh, We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Calm down. We're not there yet. I want to know, first of all, what is the favor CM Punk wants from Paul Heyman?
See it? He wants to
How
main
is
event
he?
WrestleMania.
Yeah, please explain to me, how is Paul Heyman going to get him to main event WrestleMania?
He wants to take Roman's spot. Because you know Roman always main events WrestleMania.
It's Roman versus Rock. You know The Rock ain't going to let that happen.
Rumor is Rock's not going to be there.
Rumor is.
Unless Rock last minute decides he's going to be there. Right now, plan B, I heard, could potentially be Roman versus Cody versus CM Punk. It's a rumor.
Roman versus Cody versus
Rumor.
CM
Triple
Punk.
threat. I'm just saying.
That would be interesting.
That would be interesting because then that takes Seth out of the picture.
So technically, we're going to get a Roman versus Cody the third?
With CM Punk involved.
CM Punk involved.
But you know the tribal chief. I mean, the final boss. You know he likes to mess with our hearts, so you know he's gonna show up.
He's definitely going to be there.
So I don't know if we're ever gonna see this whole this whole favor storyline play out like we think it will be. I think it's just like a plan B there. It's like they just left it there just in case they need to come back to it one day.
Watch, it's going to be something, we're all going to make it this big deal. We're going to think it's something huge, grand, amazing, and it's going to be something stupid.
Well, I think that's why they just left it there, just in case they need it, they can come back to it. But if everything plays out like they hope and want to, then it'll just naturally be Seth Rollins versus CM Punk at WrestleMania.
No, you can't have CM Punk say Paul Heyman, the wise man, owes him a favor on SmackDown in front of that whole audience. And then again, at the end of War Games, say, when I need that favor, I'm going to come ask. And then just leave it. Never use it again.
You can.
No. Do you know how? No. Do you know how mad people are going to be? Like, then what was the point?
You're just exactly describing like The Rock after the Monday after WrestleMania, when he told Cody he wasn't done with him. But now everybody wants Roman Rock, so you just want that to just be nothing?
What do you mean I don't just want what?
Like
The Cody and Rock thing?
Yeah, so now we're technically. You see,
I want that to be nothing. I want to know what The Rock meant.
Well, yeah, but they just left it there as an option.
You don't need it to be Cody versus Rock at WrestleMania, but you can still have a little thing, and then Roman come in and get involved somehow, and then Rock turns his eyes towards Roman, and then it becomes Roman versus Rock.
Favor.
Huh?
You don't need CM Punk to let us know by his favor.
I feel like it is a waste to do that whole bit,
It's just
and
an
then
option.
do nothing with it.
It's business, baby. It's business.
No, it would be stupid not to use it.
Well, it's an option, and we'll see how it plays out.
I guess we will.
You see, Punk doesn't even want Seth Rollins. He ain't got nothing to bring to the table anymore.
I know that hurt my soul so bad
Seth
when he said that.
But not anymore. So what's the point? CM Punk don't need to go against Seth Rollins.
What if Seth gets it back?
Goes and makes it personal.
Oh, Seth's gonna make it personal. Are you serious?
That's the only way.
Come on. Seth's of course gonna make it personal.
Well, obviously, because it's gonna be Seth CM Punk, but you know they're gonna go down and dirty in this storyline.
They are gonna go down and dirty. They're gonna be personal.
IRL, Seth said a lot of stuff about CM Punk in the past, so
that is true. All over Twitter. Go back and look.
It's gonna be like another Drew and CM Punk storyline. But
you know they're not gonna skip over that Moneymaker rivalry. You know they ain't gonna skip over it. It's gonna come.
Another trilogy or just one match at WrestleMania?
It's gonna be a one match at WrestleMania, but they're always gonna like bring it up later on somehow, in like bits and pieces.
All right, I'll take it. Who wins? I don't even need to ask. I know who you want to win. So.
No. Who I want to win and who needs to win are completely different things. So who I want to win is Seth. Who needs to win is CM Punk.
Why?
Because he needs to.
Why? Why?
Because he needs that like not push.
We said Drew needed to win, but CM Punk won.
Yeah, but I feel like CM Punk has a little bit to prove since he's coming back. He was gone 10 years and he didn't leave on a very good note.
You're
So I
saying you
feel like
want him to finish his story?
what story? He don't have a
He's always
story.
wanted the main event WrestleMania. That's his story.
That is his story, I guess. Yes. So yeah, I
CM
guess
Punk's
that is
winning
what I'm
Royal
saying.
Rumble,
He
isn't
needs to
he?
finish his story.
He's gonna win Royal Rumble, isn't he?
Yes, he's gonna win Royal Rumble after he faces Seth.
Seth Rollins
Or
gonna win this championship back in Royal Rumble, isn't he?
ooh,
So then CM Punk can go against Seth. Because then CM Punk will be like, now you have something I want, and now we're gonna fucking have a fight, baby.
that'd be interesting.
So that would give a short reign to Finn Balor, and you have his kryptonite Seth beating him.
Oh yeah, he's never won against Seth, has he?
Dun dun dun.
Okay, look at you. You just cooked.
Cook, that's what I
Good
do.
job. Everyone give him a round of
I like
applause.
to cook.
Follow Cook.
Yeah, let's celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come
Where was
on.
my celebration? Two-faced. Two-faced.
This is where you should have applied it to me. You could've-
Two-faced like Finn Balor. We all know he's cooking up behind the scenes. We all know he's gonna turn on Dom and live. It's coming. We can feel it.
So babyface
We can feel
Dom?
it in our bones.
Babyface Dom?
Something I would have never expected, especially how far he's gone as a heel.
I think
Babyface
everybody
Dom would be on a whole nother level.
It's because we love him as a heel now, so he's gonna slowly turn into a face.
That's true.
They're gonna be like, Dom and Nick,
Dom.
cállese, déjenme hablar.
Could you ever believe Rey Mysterio's son ever being a heel?
I didn't think he was gonna be in WWE. What do you mean?
You didn't think he's gonna be in WWE?
Not really.
I guess not every parent follows their. Not every parent. Not every child follows their parents.
A lot of childs from
career.
WWE superstars that didn't turn into superstars.
I could name one that's a part of WWE, but she sure ain't a star.
And there's some that try, but they don't do very good.
Yeah, so I think we're talking about the same person.
Are we?
I think so. Maybe. Are you? Who are you talking about?
An NXT?
Yeah, we're talking about the same
The Rock's
person.
daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't that good in the ring.
She still ain't that good. She's not good as.
You don't like her as a manager?
Oh, dude.
I think she's fine.
She needs to work. I know acting isn't a strong suit in WWE, but she needs to do a little better
But
on
it
the
runs in her bloodline.
Yeah, I think Zilla Fatu could do a better job than her, and he's.
No, stop. We're not gonna
He's a
glaze
raw
Zilla
little baby.
Fatu here.
What do you mean? I glaze everyone in the bloodline, dude. If you're a part of the bloodline, then you're sure gonna get glazed.
Keep
Just a
glaze to
fact
yourself.
of the WWE life. You glaze them too. What do you mean?
Zilla? We
No,
haven't
just
talked
the
about Zilla in
the
forever.
bloodline in general. I mean,
It's not about the bloodline,
sure.
man.
It is all about the bloodline.
This episode's not about the bloodline.
What's it about?
Just wait.
Oh, stop. Just stop. It's gonna be okay. It'll be okay. I don't know why. Okay, you want to go ahead and talk about it?
No. Keep going. That should
You
be the
wanna-
last thing we talk about.
That should be the. Was that the last thing that happened?
No, but
No, it's not.
that's the most important thing that happened.
That is true. Do we need to talk about this? I don't think we need to. No. Let's move on to the Gunther little issue that we had on Raw.
Go ahead.
Have we already talked about this? Oh yeah, we did a little bit. You talked about how they got how Dom cheered.
Match.
But I think
And
this
Dom
this
and
part I'm
Gunther
going
had
to
a
talk
match.
about shows a little more how Finn's going to turn on Dom
Why?
because Gunther chose Dom over Finn, and
So he's gonna
Finn's
start getting jealous.
and Finn's feelings got a little butthurt. He's going to start getting jealous that Dom's fame is growing and growing.
What?
Triple H, you're playing mind games with us.
Why?
Triple H is behind this. He somehow got us to love Dom.
He's behind everything.
He somehow got us to love Dom. No. But he somehow got us to love Dom to the point where he's gonna make a storyline of Finn getting jealous. Watch.
No, it just
Watch
happens
it.
naturally. Honestly,
You think it? I
he's just
don't know.
changing it. It's not. It wasn't his plan to make Dom babyface. I'm sure it was
But
never
how
their
did it?
hey, it was never their plan to make Roman Reigns babyface just by not being there. Roman Reigns just left, and then so all of a sudden everybody's like, "We want Roman."
No, 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 no,
That
no, no,
wasn't the
no. When
plan.
you try, no, 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 no. Every time you try to get someone to play someone else and try to do better than them, such as Solo trying to be Roman and be better than him, it always leads to everyone liking the former person better.
But
Almost
that was never
always.
their long term plan. It
You don't
changed.
know that. You don't
So
know
now
that.
maybe Triple H is changing. Like, oh, we can make Dom babyface. Let's go.
But I don't. Did it happen naturally? Because it did just happen out of the blue,
Yeah, you
dude.
get a little get booed out of the building every week, and all of a sudden we got people cheering him.
But yeah, it literally happened out of the blue. Literally last week they were booing him. This week they're cheering him. Makes no sense. What happened? I know. Because Finn's being mean to him, that's why. Finn's ego's being mean. That's how Triple H got it. He's showing us that Finn's being a bully like Damien kind of was. I got you figured out, Triple H. I got it figured out. See, it is mind games. I told you, mind games.
We will
Playing
see
with her
next
mind.
week if it keeps moving on like that.
He's playing with her mind. But
Uh-huh.
I know his
All
game.
right, all right.
Anyway,
All right,
let's move
all right,
on
big
to
dog.
the
All right, big dog.
beginning of the women's IC tournament that led to surprisingly Dakota Kai winning.
Surprisingly, I was so happy. Finally, we're gonna get something going for Dakota Kai. I think she's a really good. She has a really good shot at winning it.
Oh, she does. I actually would not be mad if she won. It'd give damage control a little bit of something.
A little bit of
Could
something.
you
What do you
imagine?
mean? They got Io Sky.
Yeah, I know. Could you imagine Io Sky being women world's champion and then Dakota Kai being IC champion? What are you gonna do with
Probably
Kairi
wouldn't
Sane
happen.
though? No, probably not. Because then you
Io
have
will
to
have a
give
banger
Kairi
with
Sane
Liv, but
something.
Io's probably not winning. So if they give the Dakota Kai the IC, then you probably have Io Sky and Kyrie take the tag team since it's not gonna be on Bianca and Jade anymore.
Who do we think's gonna win the women's battle royale this year? We keep talking about the men, but what about the women?
Probably Rhea Ripley.
You think it's gonna be Rhea?
That's probably what they want for WrestleMania. So it's probably gonna be Rhea, so that way she gets her shot at Liv.
I guess that's true.
Who else? If it Liv still has the belt, it has to be Rhea.
What if Charlotte does come back?
That's if Tiffany has cashed in by then. And yes, I think Charlotte will come back to win. So she
So
never
you're
beats
really
Tiffany.
betting that as soon as Tiffany catches in, they're either gonna that it's gonna lead into a Charlotte and Tiffany rivalry.
If it's around the WrestleMania season, yes, I think that's the money match for WrestleMania is Tiffany versus Charlotte.
Tiffany versus Charlotte.
I don't want to see
What if they
Tiffany
come up with
versus
something?
Nia.
What
You
if they
want to
come
see
up with
that?
something better? They're probably if she catches in
They
on
can do
Nia,
that. They can
they'll
do
probably
that
do a little thing. But
Elimination Chamber or Royal Rumble depending when she cashes in. But I don't want to see that at WrestleMania.
what if it doesn't happen? Then who you got? Tiffany versus who?
I don't have anyone else.
You don't have it.
That's
So
what I'm
everyone
banking.
is literally betting on Charlotte.
Not everyone, just me.
Just you. You're the only one betting on Charlotte. Well,
I don't know what else.
Anyway, who do we think? I think we gave our predictions for the first U.S. title, women's,
U.S.
right?
Chelsea Green.
I think mine was Naomi.
Yeah.
Mine was Naomi. What about women's IC?
Who should win it?
I feel like
There's a lot of valuable options. Io Sky was in that tournament too.
she was in that tournament. I'm gonna look stupid. I know. Laugh at me again if you want. But is Ivy Nile in the tournament?
Pretty sure she has to fight next week.
She could do it. Give something
No.
for. You don't think American Made needs something?
They need it, but
You don't think they'll give it to him?
no.
It's kind of Triple H's fault that they're not getting that push, though. Not kind of, it is his fault because Chad Gable's actually doing a good job.
What if Raquel
You're really-
Rodriguez wins? And you got Liv Women's, and then you got Raquel the IC.
That. Then I feel like you need to get something to Dom. Because I feel like when this whole split
Have
goes,
Dom be Braun Breaker.
it's gonna be that ain't gonna happen cleanly.
What
It's
about
gonna be
Lyra? Lyra Valkyria
yes, Lyra. Thank you,
since she won King of the Ring.
dude. She hasn't been on TV in so long. I forgot about her. I
That's a
feel
good
bad.
option.
Oh yes, I'm changing my answer to Lyra. You can have that answer too if you want.
No, I'm gonna choose Raquel. Raquel
Raquel.
Rodriguez.
Okay, I'm choosing now. I call Lyra first. I see women's champ.
All right.
Okay. So since you were so upset about this and you've been crying about it all episode, take it away.
What?
Take it away. This is the one you wanted to talk about. Come on, spit it out. They're all waiting.
I can't.
Spit it out.
Oh, it's so hard.
Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, Big E has officially been
don't
kicked
say that.
out of New Day.
No,
He
you
is
can't talk
no
about it like that.
longer a
You
part of
can't say
New
it like
Day.
that.
The New Day as we know it has been destroyed. I don't even know if they're going to continue as the New Day. They may change their name.
Y'all want to go big? Wow. After 10 years. Just like that? Really,
You want
Kofi?
to know something?
Really, Xavier? Just like
You
that?
wanna-
We're going to throw
you
this
wanna-
all away.
You want to know something that's going to shock you?
What?
I kind of agree with what Kofi and Wood said.
Oh, I mean,
They're kind of right. Big E could have came back and been their manager so many times.
they're not wrong, but
They're not wrong.
it's all part of the story.
But the way they did it, that's what I don't agree with.
The way they did it, but we all know y'all want to go big. It's going to come back, and he's going to kick their ass.
Has he been medically cleared though?
This
Is
has
what
to
they
be.
said true? He's never gonna be medically cleared.
No, they're actually like the bestest of friends in the real world. Like,
Yeah, I know they are.
so
They
had
didn't
to.
want this to happen, but
They all agreed. I'm sure they're like, okay, let's make this amazing storyline. And he must be like super close, or he is either cleared or super close to be cleared. And that's why they decided to start this storyline now, because we want to see that physical interaction between Big E and Xavier Woods and Kofi.
but who goes on top, Big E or
Big E.
Woods and Kofi?
Big E.
Big E.
I think Xavier and Kofi are those type of guys to be like, yeah, we'll do it for after he had such a scary moment in his career. Let's have him go over. They're actually
Do you
like the
do you
bestest of
think this
friends, man.
they'll eventually get back together though in the future,
Yeah.
or do you think this is
Oh yeah,
New Day's
they'll
completely
eventually.
done? You think
It has
New
to,
Day's gonna get
man.
back together?
Eventually, yes. Even Evolution got together
That's
eventually.
true.
Dude,
That's true.
I
But they
bet
broke up again. But they broke up
I bet
again.
you money the Shield get back together one more time before they all
Don't play with my
call
heart
it
like that.
quits. I'm just
Don't play with
saying.
my heart like that, dude. Dude, if the Shield got back together, if I found out all three members were gonna be on the same episode, we are going. I don't care where it is, when it is, we would be there.
I bet money once Dean Ambrose' contract runs out, there will be. That's when they're all older, so they're just kind of doing it part time. I bet there will be a Shield reunion in
Dude,
WWE.
if the Shield
Hey,
got
Vince
back
is not
together,
there anymore, so he's
you
gone.
would never hear the end of it. I'm telling you right now. If the Shield got back together,
It's gonna happen.
I can't even talk about this right now. Anyway, back to the New Day. You just opened up a can of worms, boy.
It's gonna happen. Trust.
You see,
Just
you
like
just
Big
playing with my
E's gonna come
feelings.
back and
You
whoop their
can't
ass.
promise.
Trust.
You can't promise none
If
of
they would have
this.
never said all of these horrible like things to his face if they didn't have a plan of him coming back. How are you gonna literally say Edge came back, Stone
Dude.
Cold came back, like all these people came back and you didn't?
Dude, I literally just got goosebumps from the thought of hearing their music play again and them in the uniform.
You
Oh,
heard it
God.
play at WrestleMania.
I did no, but them coming out in the uniform, that's the part that gave me goosebumps.
Well, you didn't
dude.
have Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins walk down the stairs right next to you, did you?
They get No, I didn't. I never got that,
But
unfortunately.
I did.
Oh,
Literally
dude.
felt Roman's wet hair just
Oh,
drip all over my
imagine how
arm.
crazy that would be.
It's gonna happen.
That would end up being their most viewed thing ever. Watch. Drive
To
me
make it the
crazy.
most viewed thing, what you got to do is have Rollins and Roman be away from some time taking a break, and then all of a sudden they just come back at a match and interfere as the Shield. That would get the loudest pop, man. Just like they
Just out
debuted,
of nowhere?
just like they
Like to
debuted
help.
to help someone or take out someone or something. That's what you got to do for it to be the biggest pop. Unexpected, nobody knows Dean Ambrose is coming back, and all of a sudden you see him come back as the Shield, all three.
Oh, I feel like you gotta let him know that he's there. How long have we been going for?
All right,
This is a long podcast.
it's supposed to be short, but because it's so late and it's so
God.
long. But
It's,
yes,
oof.
the new day is no more, and it is literally a new day.
It's literally a new day.
We'll see. I think this is going to be one of the best. I know a long time ago we kept talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. And just like we said, it did happen at the reunion. So, there for a second, they played with our hearts too, because Big E was like, I'll be here every week. I'll be you guys' manager. We're going to get back on track, blah, blah, blah. And then they turned on him, and this is going to be a hell of a storyline. And also,
Oh,
since they
crazy.
went heel and now they got some heat on them, I think they should definitely be the ones to actually dethrone Finn Balor and JD. They definitely need to bring the titles back to whatever they're going to
Oh
be called.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And Adam Pearce
Yeah,
did
they can't.
say to Finn Balor, we'll talk about it later, but about your match.
Other match
Yeah. So I
because
think
he got
next
his
week
match
maybe
against
the New Day
Taker.
already becomes champs.
Oh, dude, but they can't stay the New Day. They gotta have a new name. They can't stay the New Day.
Yeah, I don't know what they'll be, but a
Ugh,
newer day.
the newer day.
But yes.
All right, we only got really one more thing to talk about, and that is who attacked Jay backstage on Raw.
Yeah, fucking Seth Rollins, man.
It wasn't Seth Rollins.
It was Seth, man.
It wasn't
It was
Seth.
Seth.
It wasn't Seth.
It was Seth.
It wasn't Seth.
It was Seth.
Why do you think it was Seth?
Cause I ain't Seth.
And now you're just saying that. Why do you think it's Seth?
I'm just kidding. It's probably DM Hunk.
I think it was Big Bronson Reed.
He's out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He literally posted on it. It's supposed to be the fan here.
It's because I forget. I told you I'm forgetful. I forget he's injured. That was my whole shtick right there. Someone's tired because you've been laughing too much.
You. I can't.
I know, I'm a light of the party.
I thought you were gonna say Drew McIntyre. You come out with Big Bronson Reed.
Oh, Drew, I forgot about him. He's back too.
That's who. Oh, I thought that's how you were trying to get me to say. And you're like Big Bronson Reed. I'm like,
Drew, I forgot about him.
he's on one ankle, and you expect him to attack Jay Uso.
Dude, it's 1:00 in the morning. My brain ain't working right now. I forgot about Drew. He literally attacked Sammy right after Raw. How could I forget about him?
He definitely attacked Jay, and then he came out to attack.
Oh yeah,
Sammy.
Oh yeah.
Because he's so. Does that make what's his next rivalry?
Guys, I just want to say, I promise I'm not usually this bad. I swear.
Wait,
I promise I'm not usually this
Bloodline's
bad.
not done. Why not have Sammy and Jay team up and go against the tag team?
I kind of feel like it's a little late for that.
Well, then who is Drew McIntyre trying to feud with?
Everybody, dude. He's gonna go against everybody. He's gonna be on SmackDown and Raw for now because he's mad that they all teamed up with CM Punk, who beat him at Bad Blood.
That's true. Well, I did
The
hear
whole
that
bloodline is on Drew McIntyre's radar.
they had to call an audible and be like, "Yo, Drew McIntyre, we need you back because Big Bronson got injured." So he came back sooner than expected.
Yeah. There's probably going to be a little something. There probably was going to be a little something between Jay and Big Bronson.
No, Big Bronson didn't attack Jay.
No, he didn't. Guys, I swear, I promise I'm not usually this forgetful. I promise. It's 1:00 in the morning here. I promise. Don't give me that look.
Well, after talking about the best men's War Games match Levi can ever recall, and
shut up.
and Big Bronson Reed attacking Jey Uso, I'd say it was a pretty successful podcast episode, ladies and gentlemen. So I think
need
it's
to go to
time
bed.
to get to the top 10 must-see attractions for next week.
I need to go to
So
bed.
let's get this going.
I hope you guys got a laugh out of this, if nothing else.
If you watched or listened.
If you watched it, please watch us. We need you guys. Please watch.
All right,
Oh
take it
my
away.
you got me excited. I can't.
Don't put the shield at number 1.
I got you.
No way you just
Nah,
did that.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
No,
kidding. I'm
wasn't
just
even
kidding.
looking. And I
Drew
got it.
McIntyre.
That's number 1.
I want to see what's going on. No?
I still think it's the Bloodlines.
No.
We still
I
gotta
told you the solo chapter's over. He's gone.
we gotta see the fallout on SmackDown of both Roman and Solo. Not just Solo.
Fine. Fine. But he's going at number 2.
I'll give you number 2, but the number 3 has to be Cody and KO. No. Number 3 is the New Day.
New Day.
No, don't say it like that anymore. You can't. It's not the New Day, man.
New Day.
It's not like that anymore.
Oh wait. What?
Cody and KO.
Cody and KO. I had a bad night.
Number 5.
Uh,
The Wyatt Six. In the
why?
Final
We didn't even
Testament.
talk about them. So sad. This podcast has gone on too far, though. We need to quit before I say
Whenever we
something
do
else.
these early, we never make it this far. And now we do it late and we make it far. Get Bell.
Oh God.
Number 7. Number 6. Nakamura. Maybe?
Oh, you want to put
No,
Y6
Finn and
over
Gunther.
Nakamura?
Yeah. Wyatt Six finally having a match next week.
Oh, you're right. Y6 versus
Nakamura is probably just going to come out and, I don't know, celebrate.
the Final Testament. Nakamura?
No. This number 6 should probably be Finn and Gunther. No? Or Nakamura.
Oh, Nakamura.
Shinsuke. Finn and Gunther. The ring in it, Gunther.
Finn and Gunther. Listen, he's done a little better, but he still hasn't proved himself yet because he didn't win cleanly.
And then number 8, 9, and 10.
Number 8, women's IC tournament.
Women's United States. That one's farther. We're about to see who's in the finals, I think.
Oh, that's your women's US tournament, and then we'll do IC.
No way. We got to change this whole thing.
Why? Or IC.
We got to get Seth Rollins and CM Punk on here.
Oh yeah, you right.
That's
you
probably
right.
like right after Cody and KO.
You right.
We can just do it. Enter. No. Here.
Actually, no, dude. No,
Oh.
dude. What? No, I think
You don't
that
have
should
to
be number
delete it.
4. Okay, but I think that should be number 4.
Well,
I think
then
that should be above Cody and KO.
let's do that. And put it there.
My brain.
And then you do this. There.
I like that. I can agree with that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for tuning in. This is going to be the top 10 must-see attractions for next
I
week.
was like, calm down, slow down.
And at the number 10, we have the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament.
Number 9, the women's US tournament.
And at the number 8, you got Finn Balor in the ring. And Gunther.
Who still has a lot to prove.
He won. Who cares?
Number 7, and Nakamura. The new United States champion.
At the number 6, we got the Wyatt Six in the Final Testament. Come on, let's go, Karrion Kross.
Let's go, Uncle Howdy. Sorry, Uncle Howdy. Always and forever.
Okay, go on.
Number 5, Cody and KO. I want to see them go blows now. They've done their talking. I want to see some fists and
And number
boom,
4,
swanton.
Netflix introduction, Seth fucking Rollins and CM Punk.
Why did you get that off of?
That's all over X. What do you mean?
Okay, I was like, you got that off of something. Number 3, New Day.
It's not like that, man. It's not that. It's not that exciting anymore. Come on.
Okay, New Day.
The nerd.
New Day. Big E. New Day.
Number 2, DM Hunk, Drew McIntyre is back with the vengeance.
Number 1, it seems to be like always the top storyline of WWE, the biggest money maker, the ones, and the they not the ones. The bloodlines.
Yes, the bloodlines. Anyways,
Actually, I know
thank
what
you guys
one
so
to
much
do.
for tuning in this week. Thank you for being here for one heck of a podcast episode. Episode
If
28.
anything, I hope you just got a laugh out of it. That's all I hope.
Tell you what,
Just a
yeah,
little
this
laugh.
was one of the longer episodes, and this one definitely included a lot of crazy shit that happened throughout. So, if you made it all the way, thanks so much for tuning in, and we appreciate it. We love you and everything, man. Everything, just we love it. Please make sure to follow, like, subscribe, whatever you need to do on any of the services you're watching. But we appreciate it. We thank you so much, and it's definitely time to go to bed because we got work tomorrow. So, anyways, thank you so much. Peace out. We love you.
We love you. Bye. God bless. Sorry, dude. 1 o'clock in the morning.